want to say the 하지만 방탄소년단지는니까. That's not right. Hi, we're back. So the reason why I've delayed this for 3 days is because we wanted to do this reaction together, and we didn't get to do Run together because we missed it by 1 day.
Yeah.
1 freaking day.
When we found out this dropped, we were gonna be back in the same place
We
a
came
couple
home-
days after, so we were like,
Long story short, our brother was in a musical. We came back home to Colorado to surprise him, and then we were like, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for this. So the wait's over.
I'm nervous.
I'm scared.
I mean, I don't.
Ugh. They're called Big Hit Entertainment, BTS or something. I want to take the T out and be like BSU, Big Hit.
I never thought in my entire life I'd be so nervous over a music video.
Of a K-pop boy band.
Of any
That is-
person, really. But I'm nervous.
I don't
I want to
know.
watch this. I've been holding it off just for you,
Alright.
so come
All
on.
right, let's go. Can't have it too long. Music artists for healing. BS! Still BS. They took us all the way back to the beginning. Huh?
More birds.
Birds! Again. Film strip. Okay. So, gates. Maze of gates. Oh. The kid went nuts. Oh, I need you. And run. These are all the burning pictures.
Yeah.
The burning pictures. Why, sugar? Why must we repeat this? The pills.
They're in cages. They're birds in cages. That's what I'm getting so far.
Is there what?
They're birds in cages. There's lots of feathers and they're all
Oh,
boxed in.
they're and they want freedom. Is that what it is?
Maybe?
Run away! Run away, fly away, whatever it is. Oh, what there's this long hair.
It's a maze. That's what it is. It's a maze.
Well, yeah, I knew it was a maze. No, go away, flashbacks. We don't need that.
This has gotten so good.
This is definitely a lot more emotional sounding. This is very different.
It's a little, yeah, it's a little fuller. Ooh, nice.
Run, guys, run. Dasher, run, run, run. Run, jump, run. V looks really good with blonde hair. Can you just stay like... I can't tell who's singing because they all sound so good.
That's Jin.
Yeah, this is... Oh, the Polaroid pictures!
This is making me happy.
Making
But
me-
it's like very
The
uplifting.
feels are kind of hitting me.
Well, it's
I'm getting hit with the feels right now. They're flying. It did look like they were on a runway.
that was short.
That was short. Well, now I'm wondering if that really is the epilogue.
Well, we didn't get any answers.
We still did not get answers. No, we did not.
So I'm
We got-
sorry if you were a part of the major fan theories out there trying to figure out what exactly happened in Run and everything else. You're not gonna get them here.
Oh, why?
you know that it almost felt like what they do for their intros and outros on their albums. It didn't feel like a full song. I liked it though. I mean, like it was very uplifting and very like it was just like sort of the vocal combinations and everything were really good. And I liked the little, you know, major and minor chords and stuff like that. And
I liked it too. This is different from what they've done before.
well, I mean, they're just continuing to grow, obviously.
It wasn't really until I Need You where they started to show a much more emotional side to themselves. But they've just kind of been adding on to that.
It's just, it's short. That doesn't mean it's bad. It's just short.
3.5 minutes though, but it didn't feel like that. I don't know. Maybe we were just so immersed into it that we didn't really think about it because it really did feel short. But I think it was because we were just so immersed into what was going on.
Their
along
vocals,
with the song was going in.
Their vocals have gotten really good. Like just over the progression of the last, because I came in very late. I've only been listening to them probably since about
a year.
Like June or July of last year. I mean, and not even like that consistently. It was like, oh, 1 or 2 songs, and then I think when I guess like around September, October or something, it just started to take off. So I listened to some of their stuff out of order, but it was like everything pre-run. For me though, when I finally heard everything from their last album, the jump in production and in terms of music and in vocals just was like from here to here. It was really impressive, and it's clear that they're still have leaps and bounds that they can go, because I mean they all sound great, and I like Jin a lot. I think he's a very valued member. I know sometimes he kind of gets shuffled to the back a little bit. I always liked him because his vocals always fit the tone of the song very well. He may not have been the most strongest vocals, he may not have been the most dynamic, I guess,
most prominent performer.
Yeah, but whatever kind of song it was, if it was like a hard song, kind of like for instance in Bulletproof, he's got that real growly tone. Every song he sang in though, he manages to fit the tone of it very well. And now we're just kind of hearing what kind of ability he has. I mean, I know he's done a couple covers. I really haven't listened to him, but just from what I've heard in the last album and in this, it's like, I mean, yeah, he's a talented guy. And then V,
he's improved immensely. Like,
V
he just keeps getting better.
I knew he could sing because I heard him do a cover of Someone Like You by Adele. So I'm like,
oh,
I was kind of shocked. I was like, oh wow, this kid can sing. But they always kind of make him do these really husky tones because he's got the voice for it. And now he's being kind of allowed to expand as well, which is great.
He has that very rich, very deep tone. I mean, if you watched American Hustle Life, you know that because he sounds like a freaking Korean Josh Groban because he's so good. When he was singing Happy Days, he's like, oh, happy day. And
no, he's got a good, really rich tone to his voice, which is, I'm glad they're letting him explore that more now. Like, just overall.
He's got an amazing voice. I'm just like, kid, this is why I love you, because you have that voice.
Also, I mean, J-Hope's gotten so good at rapping, just from his one verse thing to what he did on, like, you know, My City and Bap City and all that stuff. Gotten so good. I mean, he wasn't bad before, but it was clear that there was a little bit of division of talent between him and Rap Monster and Suga. Like, Suga and Rap Monster, like, had it down pat.
The thing is, I don't think J-Hope had any rapping.
No, he didn't. He learned.
Picked only solidly for dancing, and then he learned rapping.
He just keeps getting, like, it's at the point now where I'm like, I can't really choose a favorite between the three of them.
Can't choose a favorite in anybody in Bangtan.
That's a whole other story. For a while, like, I mean, I really like
choose a Bangtan bias.
What?
Keep going.
I really like Sugar's style, so I kind of gravitate towards him, but you hear Rap Monster go off, and you're like, yeah, this kid's good. I mean, you can't deny it. Now J-Hope is up there, and it's like, I can't pick.
They're all bias records. They're all bias records.
Please don't make me pick.
You can't have a Bangtan bias. It's not possible. It's just not possible. So I know, just don't fight it, people, don't fight it. Just don't fight it, okay? Just accept Bangtan for who they are as Bangtan, which is Bangtan. So, we understand each other? Army?
Honestly, this is kind of breaking out of that sort of K-pop mold a little bit. Yeah, they're really trying to expand what they're doing, which is great. But yeah, it's just...
We have no answers.
There's no answer.
Nothing was resolved here. Nothing was resolved from this video. Again.
I've read some of the fan theories just because, like, I get bored at work and so I'm like, let's see what they're talking about. I really don't know who's dead or who's alive or if anyone's dead or whatever, you know, or that kind of stuff.
Plot twist, they're all birds.
They're all birds. It felt like the first one, it felt like I Need You was sort of like remembering the good times and tragedy, where Run was making good times versus the sadness and tragedy. And then here it's like finally there's just sort of free, I guess. I don't know. It's all very existential, and I'm sure if you wanted to sit down and like do a thesis on it, you probably could. I'm really not too concerned about the theories. They're fun to play around with, but the truth is that the music is consistently getting better. And even though it is kind of a slower song, it's a very uplifting tone to it, and so I can get behind it. And I really like the gang vocals at the end there.
Not like a ballad sort of thing.
No, not a straight ballad. Like, it has some beat, it has some movement to it, even though it's got maybe a little bit more somber pace. But I really like the gang vocals at the end where they're all singing together. That was a good touch as well. So anyway, but you have anything to add?
Yeah, I just think there's a plot twist in that they're birds. I don't know.
I'll take it.
I mean, it's just, I was watching through it and I'm trying to like, okay, how does this connect to the first two? It's like, maybe it doesn't connect at all whatsoever, but the feels though were kind of hitting me there because, we're looking at the English translation of the song and also...
Yeah, I was trying to read the subtitles, but I was also trying to see what was happening in the video, so I didn't quite get all of it, but it just seemed like, yeah, it kind of was going back and forth, but it was just like, I mean, I was between what was going on in the video and between the lyrics, I was just like, okay, this is kind of emotional, and then it's kind of a reckoning, I think.
And then they started running down the runway, and I'm just like, I want to cry, but I'm not going to cry because I don't cry at K-pop videos, except for one. I don't cry, but I don't like crying. I don't cry. There was one K-pop video that I cried to, and it's on my channel. Y'all know what it is.
There are 3 movies I've shed a tear to, but that's it. I can't say I've ever cried to the video before. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
You don't cry. Out. You don't cry. Bottom line is, ever since they debuted, they've just improved immensely. They're expanding their horizons, not only just as a group, but individually. Their own individual talents are just getting better and better. Yeah. And this video felt God only knows what time will do for them.
No, I think they're just going to continue to get better and to get a little braver with their music, which is good.
I don't think they've hit their...
I don't think they've hit their peak in the slightest.
I feel like they still have yet to hit their peak too.
I don't think they've hit their peak in the slightest.
It's getting there. It really is getting there. And it's getting there fast.
But I think this video was a bit of like I know they were showing a lot of shots from the old videos, and maybe it was sort of like a bit of a redemption. I don't know if that's the correct word. I mean, it's not really a resolution, but it's kind of like life goes on kind of thing. So you have that, and they finally got out of their maze and are running free on the runway.
They're free from everything, from their troubles, from their past, from
yeah,
whatever was going on.
But I'm excited to see what they come up with next.
Please. Just give us answers, Big Hit, for the love of God.
Or don't. I don't really care.
Or just torture us for another year. That's fine too.
Give us more music. I'll be happy with that. So.
Well, I think they're going to. Don't they have a special album coming out?
Yeah, they have it's like May or something.
Does that mean they're gonna send out more music videos? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a mistranslation, that one article, but...
I don't know.
We don't know. We'll never know, but...
If they release another video, we'll know.
Well, we'll wrap this up now. Yay, BTS! Feels.